You too, Lee.
Listen, that rocking your fingers slightly different.
Just on board the last Virgin flight from Heathrow to Edinburgh.
Service to Edinburgh 3011. The captain speaking, my name is Dave Dillon. Assists me in the flight deck this evening is Senior First Officer Chris Piermont. In the cabin look after comfort and safety. We have a great team led by Will, assisted by Dan, Eleanor and Karen. Almost set for departure as soon as air traffic control allows. We'll push back, start our engines, hoping for a short taxi out of here tonight. That might give us some special treatment with the night that's in it. Flight time will be just under 1 hour. We have 320 nautical miles to cover. And we'll be climbing up to a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Nice flying conditions today, so nice and smooth. Latest weather in Edinburgh itself. Pleasant evening, it's 14 degrees Celsius, a little bit cloudy but dry. And the wind's coming from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. I'll come back to you later on with an update on the status of the flight. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the Virgin Atlantic Red service. Thank you.
ES3011, your very last Virgin Atlantic Red flight into Edinburgh. We'd also again like to welcome customers from our partner Delta onto this codeshare flight DL4438. It's also a pleasure to have our flying club members and in particular our gold card holders back on board again. Captain Dave Dillon is in command of the flight today. My name's Will, your senior cabin crew member. Working alongside me today at the front is Daniel, and at the back of the cabin we have Cam and Elle. We're aiming to get into Edinburgh in approximately 1 hour's time. We're almost ready to go, so please check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Cab crew stations for Cam's crew check.
With seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. We do advise you keep your seatbelt fastened during the flight. Please be careful when opening the overhead locker in case anything should fall out and cause it to your team or another customer. For your comfort, you'll find one toilet front and two at the rear of the cabin, each fitted with baby shelf facilities. You'll find a recline call bell and a pan above your head.
Nice views this evening. We'll have Leeds Bradford shortly on our right. Starting our descent shortly thereafter towards the Edinburgh area. Like you've heard upon us this evening, we'll be touching down in Edinburgh itself at around about 5 to 9 and have you on stand 10 minutes at a schedule at 9 o'clock. As I said earlier on, this is the final Virgin Atlantic Red service this evening. Whether tonight is your first night flying with us or whether you've been one of our loyal customers over the last 2.5 years, we hope you've had as much fun travelling with us as we've had heading up and down between London and Edinburgh. I'd like to pay particular tribute this evening to our wonderful crew that are on board. They've all been fantastic professionals over the last 2.5 years with Will, Eleanor, Dan and Karen. If you're looking forward to seeing them and the excellent service they provide, they'll be delighted to provide that on one of our long-haul services. Also, when we touch down in Edinburgh, believe the Edinburgh Airport fire services will be welcoming us in and escorting us. So if you do see some blue flashlights outside, don't be alarmed. They'll be greeting us, and I believe there will be a water cannon salute just before we turn in onto our stand for the final time. So as I said earlier on, we'll be touching down at about 5 to have you on stand at about 9 o'clock. And after that, we'll give you an update on the ground again. Hope you're enjoying the flight with us this evening, and if you're staying in the Edinburgh area, well, be a very pleasant stay. Thank you, and a very good evening from the flight deck.
Please return to your seat and ensure your cabin bag is stowed securely. All portable electronic devices, including mobile phones and tablet devices, must return to flight safe mode or equipped in the airplane mode. Laptop computers and larger portable electronic devices will likely be switched off and stowed securely if the cabin baggage is in the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker provided.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly the landing in Edinburgh, could you please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Edinburgh. Now you've all made it into the history books this evening because this is the last flight with Little Red. But firstly, before we get on to the niceties, do please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and Captain Dillon has turned that seatbelt sign off. And please take care when you're opening the lockers in case anything should fall out and cause injury to yourself or another passenger. We also remind you to take all personal belongings with you because if you don't, you will see them on eBay. Now, you may now turn on your mobile phones and portable electronic devices. Please feel free to text, make phone calls, and take these last-minute pictures. Well, it has been our pleasure to bring you up from London to Edinburgh this evening. And we'd just like to thank everyone, including our Flying Club members, Our gold card holders, silver, and these most important reds as well, because you've all made it worthwhile in these last 2.5 years. It's been a fantastic journey with you all, and we do look forward to seeing you on our long haul flights. That's virginatlantic.com when you're booking, and we'll see you on long haul soon. Take care. Thank you. Now, then you should be able to see the water cannons as we're coming into our stand.
Disarm doors for arrival, cross-check, and let's go.
No, let's go and party.
Did anyone take photos of the water cannon salute?
Sorry?
Did anyone take photos?
Yeah, I think the people have to do it. That's what the company with their choice. No, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be on some space.